You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. 200 something views on my last video. But it ain't 200 something like. I'm telling y'all to like this shit before the video start. Press the button, man. Just press the like button, man. Dang. You still sitting there, man. Just press the button. Press the like button, man.
Money talk like Iron Giant, need a hanger for these racks. Fuck the beef, it's crunch time, turn them niggas to a pack.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Phil. Today I'm showing you how to do a low taper fade. I just start off by combing the hair, the left and the back and the right sides, just the areas I'm gonna be doing the taper at. Make sure y'all comb the hair before y'all start cutting, because it's gonna allow the hair to, you know what I'm saying, blend better. And yeah, it's gonna blend a little bit better, trust me. Then you wanna put your ball line in. Boom. Starting with the back, because that's the biggest area of the tapering. And probably the most work, depending on, you know what I'm saying, how much hair the person has. Then it can be the sides, because you gotta like kind of maybe shape it. But anyways, I put my ball guideline in just like so. And I'm gonna come all the way open, or sometimes I go halfway closed, but right here I go all the way open. I just put my first guideline in with no guard. Want to take your time, make sure that that guideline is even or even-ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of moving slow because I got this big freaking tripod in the way and I'm trying to cut, so I had to like go on each side of the head to kind of cut the head. But yeah. Then I'm gonna go all the way open with the 1.5 and kind of just set the base, the basic shape for the fade. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go any higher than where I'm going with the 1.5 all the way open, basically. So then after that, I closed the guard. Let's see. Now I went halfway first. Usually I'll just close it probably. But you can either close it after that step or you can just go halfway and then close it. So I just fade down. What I do is I start my highest guard first all the way open. Then I close it halfway and go a little bit under that like I just did. Then I'm gonna close it all the way and go a little bit under halfway closed. And then I just go to my next guard underneath the one. As you can see, so I went all the way open with the 1.5, and I went halfway closed. Then I just closed it all the way. And I'm gonna go a little bit underneath while I went halfway closed with the 1.5. So every time you close it a little bit, you just go a little bit under where you was previously at. And it's that simple. That's how you fade down. And so after I get done with this 1.5 all the way closed, I'm gonna go all the way open with my one guard right underneath where I went all the way closed with the 1.5, like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go right underneath that with a 1 all the way open. See, so 1 all the way open right underneath the 1.5 all the way closed. It's that simple, man. I just repeat the process. I'm gonna go halfway closed underneath the 1 all the way open. I'm gonna go 1 all the way closed right underneath the halfway closed 1, and then I'm gonna repeat the process with the 0, but instead of going all the way open right underneath the closed 1, I'm just gonna go halfway open underneath the closed 1 with the 0, and then I'm gonna go all the way closed 0 right underneath the halfway closed 0. Now I'm all the way closed with the 1 right underneath the halfway close. Using the corner of my clippers sometimes just to hit that little dark spots I feel like need to be, you know what I'm saying, debulked. Now I got my 0 guard on, halfway closed, halfway open, however you want to see it or call it. Then I'm going to go all the way closed with the 0 right underneath that. Then I go all the way open with no guard right underneath the 0 all the way closed. Again, when you see me using the edge of my clipper like that, I'm just trying to debulk little dark spots in the fade. Any dark spots that I feel like is messing up the blend or inconsistencies in the blend, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like could just help it out, just need to be a little bit lighter. I'll go in with the edge of my clipper, just like this, either all the way open, halfway open, or all the way closed, you know what I'm saying. You can do it with any way when you're using the edge of your clipper. Just depends on how much hair you want to take off. And it's kind of like, it's just detailing, but you gotta just keep cutting hair, and don't be too hard on yourself about detailing if y'all just starting, because it's a lot of lever play, and I try to keep the lever play to a minimum in these videos so I can just keep it like step by step. But usually if I'm cutting, I might just play a lot with the lever if I'm not recording, just to kind of speed things up a little bit, kind of. But yeah, that's what I'm doing when you see me use the edge of my clipper. I'm just hitting little dark spots that I feel like shouldn't be there. And you just develop a barber eye. It's no like, oh, hit that spot. It is, but it isn't at the same time. Like, you're just gonna have to keep cutting, and it's like an art form, man. Whatever you feel like needs to go, you're gonna cut it out with the little edge of your clipper. Can't even talk, edge of your clipper. But anyways, I just went back all the way open and with the 1.5, because I feel like it was kind of dark up there at the top. I feel like it needs to be like debulked some more. Then I went all the way closed with the 1.5 right underneath where I went all the way open. And just basically repeating the same process over again. You don't have to do this every time. It's just if you feel like it's not as blended as you would like, or it's just too dark, too bulky, you know what I'm saying, you can go back over it with all the guards again. So I just went ahead and went back over it one more time. One all the way open right underneath the 1.5 close. And y'all probably noticed I didn't go halfway with the 1.5 because I didn't have to. Really, in the beginning, I didn't have to either. So you can just, if you can fade down with 3 steps, or you can fade down with 2 steps. Just open and close. You know what I'm saying? Open and close. It's up to the barber and whatever you're most comfortable with. Half 0 guard, halfway close, right underneath the all the way close 1. Then I'm all the way open again. You can use some lever play, you know what I'm saying? Open and close. Go anywhere that you feel you need to go. Just let the universe guide you into the blended fade. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just use whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like it's dark spots, hit at it with the edge of your clipper, you know what I'm saying? Whether you feel like it needs to be open, closed, or whatever. Just play with it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of no right or wrong to this shit, but at the same time, there is right and wrong. You just gotta learn the fundamentals, learn your way of fading first, and then just get better and better, perfect it. Still detailing with the edge of my clipper, just hitting the edges, just going over little dark spots I feel like just don't need to be there. Just lightening them up a little bit with the edge of your clipper. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Simple. It's really simple, guys. It's not hard. It's not hard. Now your cuts probably, if you're just starting, it's not gonna come out exactly the same as people who've been cutting, but you just keep on doing the same steps over and over. And I don't know, cuts just get better and better over time. They just do. Just trust me, they just do. Don't get discouraged if y'all in barber school and stuff like that. Just keep on cutting, man. Just keep on cutting. So here I put the ball guideline in on the right side, and then I went all the way open with the clipper. Set my first guideline in, or you can go halfway closed. I just went 1 guard open, and I just kind of debulked with the grain, is what y'all saw me do. And then I came back and with the 1.5 and just repeat the same process as I did in the back. I just went all the way open with the 1.5, halfway closed, right underneath that, all the way closed, right underneath that. And I grabbed my 1 guard like I am right here, all the way open underneath the 1.5 closed. Halfway open underneath the all the way open one. Then I'm gonna go all the way close underneath the halfway open one. Then I'm gonna go with the 0. The 0 is the only one that's different. I just go halfway close, right underneath the 1 guard, close, and then I'm gonna go all the way close, right underneath the halfway close, 0 guard. Then I'm gonna go all the way open with no guard, halfway close, no guard, and all the way close, no guard. So now you just see me debulking a little bit more, all the way closed with the 1.5. And I'm just going back and repeating the process just like I did in the back, just because I feel like it need to be a little bit lighter, you know what I'm saying? The fade, it just needs to be a little bit cleaned up. So that's what I'm doing, just repeating the whole process. You don't always have to do this, you know what I'm saying? It depends on if you're satisfied with the way the fade's coming out, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't satisfied with that, so I just went back over it, doing some detail work, just repeating the exact same steps, basically using the edge of my clipper and working that blend. You guys gotta trust the process, you know what I'm saying? It may not look like something in the beginning, but in the end, you shall win, my friend. You understand? So, yeah, just repeated the same process, you know what I'm saying? Edge of my clippers, as you can see, trying to hit the little dark spots that don't really look like they belong there. And yeah, 1.5 closed again, right at the top of there. Feel like it was kind of dark. Now looking a little bit better now. Took a little bit of that bulk out there at the top. Now I'm on the other side. I'm going to repeat the exact same steps. Ball guideline, open all the way or halfway closed, either one that you prefer. Then I'm going to go with the 1.5 all the way open. Then I'm going to go 1.5 halfway closed right underneath that. Then I'm going to go all the way closed, 1.5 right underneath that. Then I'm going to go 1 guard all the way open right underneath that. Then I'm going to go 1 guard halfway closed right underneath that. Then I'm going to go 1 guard closed right underneath that. If you don't catch on by now, then I don't know, man. Repeating the same steps. Now I'm going to go 0 guard halfway open right underneath that. I'm going to go 0 guard closed right underneath that. Then I'm going to go no guard all the way open once I'm done with the 0 guard close, right underneath the 0 guard halfway close. Boom, 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 boom. Now, no guard all the way open. Using the edge of my clipper right here because I just felt like I didn't need to use the whole blade to commit at that moment. But now I'm using the whole blade. You know what I'm saying? You just once you start cutting, man, you're just gonna be doing shiznit, okay? Boom, 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 boom. But you're doing the same steps essentially. You know what I'm saying? Just always the same steps. Halfway closed right underneath that or in that area. You know what I'm saying? If you want to lighten it up type stuff. I'm going to go all the way closed underneath that. Then I'm just going to go back and repeat the process because I just felt like it just needed to look a little better. So I repeated the whole process. 1.5 all the way open, 1.5 halfway closed, 1.5 closed. 1 guard open, 1 guard halfway open, 1 guard all the way closed. Moving down every time I close it, every time I switch guard, 0 guard halfway open right underneath the 1 guard all the way closed, and 0 guard all the way closed right underneath the halfway open. 0 guard, and I'm gonna go no guard all the way open, and you guessed it, right underneath that halfway open, and you guessed it again, no guard all the way closed right underneath that. It's very simple, guys. It's as simple as giving birth to an elephant. Y'all know elephants they take more than 9 months. They take like fucking 2 years to have a baby. It's like 24 months or some shit, something like that. But then I'm gonna line up and then I go just comb it out a little bit. I like to cut the front of the hair down most of the time, just like, you know what I'm saying, so it doesn't go from line skin straight to like puffy hair. So I went 1/2 closed, and then I was like, I think it needs to be cut a little bit more. So I just went 1 all the way open, you know what I'm saying, just grazing the edge of that hair, grazing the edge of that front line up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going like a millimeter in up, maybe 2. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take out too much, make a front taper type thing. Then I put on my hairspray. I use Tresemme, you know what I'm saying? Holding spray, 4 or 5, scented or unscented. Then I just, I come back with my, what's it called? Hair dryer. That's what it's called. That's what that invention, that gadget's called. Hair dryer. And I just blow it off, let it harden up a little bit so it, you know what I'm saying, it's easier to cut. And I start my lineup, start from the middle, going all the way to the left or right. And then I just, you know what I'm saying, line the hair up. Stay on the edge of the line, a natural lineup, and make sure you give them a nice, crispy, clean line. You know what I'm saying? Yep, start from the middle, go to the left or right. I recommend if they got a receding line on like one of each sides, just go to the side where it's less hair first, so you can bring up the other side where it's more hair to match the, you know what I'm saying, the side with less hair. And yeah, it's that simple, man. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom. Now I just go all the way open with no guard. Maybe do some lever play. No, I didn't. Just went all the way open. And just hitting that little spots that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta rest your eyes from the fade and you come back to it and you can see little spots that you don't like and get them out of there, like I did right then. But then I just put my pencil on after I line them up. You know what I'm saying? This is how I apply my enhancements. I do my pencil first. Then I'm gonna come back with my hairspray, my hair dye. Once I put the pencil on, make sure you're doing it nice and neat. Don't get the pencil on the hair. Try not to. You know what I'm saying? Every haircut's not gonna be perfect, but try not to get it on the hair. And do it nice and neat. Make sure the pencil's sharp. You know what I'm saying? Or not too sharp, because that shit be feeling like fucking a damn needle going across your damn head when it's too sharp. But yeah, then I come back with my spray. Put it right there on the edge of that pencil. Covers up so it covered up the pencil. And just spray. Make it kind of match the hair color. Don't over enhance. You know, that's when you're making it darker than the actual hair color itself. Or just too darker than it. Too many tones darker than the hair color itself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. And so boom, then I come back with my fiber. I'm gonna give y'all a tip with this fiber stuff. Y'all see, I got Topic, right? But I got a different type of top to spray it. They usually come with the glass ones for like see that? You can see it from the side. It's like it's not the regular Topic spraying thing. They got them usually in like a glass bottle with the type of thing I'm using, the pump I'm using. But I found that made by Black Ice at a hair store. And I just feel like with those, or with the glass ones, with the glass body ones, and the little metal tube that comes out from the bottle, or that kind I just got, you can just, if you find one like that, I really haven't seen one like that except for at the store I just went to. But I feel like they disperse the fiber way more evenly and way more consistent than the tops that come with the Topic that you have to buy separately. But you know what I'm saying, that Topic's made for them, that you just press down on. It just sits straight on top. Yeah, I don't feel like those. I don't really like those, because like you have to, when you spray it on, I don't know, it gives you different sizes a lot. And I feel like just the kind that you just seen me use, those tops are like the little glass bottle ones. They're just way more consistent when they come out when you press it on it. But you just gotta use it and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyways, after that, I put my fiber on, I come back and line it back up just to blend the pencil in, you know what I'm saying, so it doesn't be so, you know what I'm saying, popping out, you know what I'm saying. Just blend the pencil back in with the liners. Then I spray my hairspray, as y'all saw, just to lock that stuff in. And I use the blow dryer just to come back with the cool air, you know what I'm saying, to cool that off, because you know what I'm saying, it's got alcohol in the holding spray. If y'all don't know, it's gonna burn the freaking scalp off if you don't put the goddamn blow dryer on it, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Just lining up the sides and the back. Boom, boom, boom. Nice and crispy, nice and clean. And I just came back again, you know what I'm saying, one half closed, open, whatever I felt like I needed to. I'm just doing kind of like, I'm just going to the exact spots, closed, open in that back right there that I need to go to. And you'll get that instinct the more you've been cutting, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have to repeat the whole process, basically what I'm saying. And so here is the finished product. Here's the finished product. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like right now. Like it. You have not liked yet. Like the freaking video.
Black and white diamonds, man, my wrist should be on black. On my bracelets and watches on my arms, I look